will kick this deep to get us going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Any team that likes to run the toss and can do it successfully means they can win the battle on the edges. When you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner, they got it done there for a very nice gain.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Handoff from the shotgun. He breaks free.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Brings up second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Chambers. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardale Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves back up inside their own 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. That
that play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Defense is coming after him, using his legs here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Nothing going with the running game on those two plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Handoff here from the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Wants to throw it. Gets made on the out route.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Good enough for 1st down yardage. Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Nice job here by this back picking up a 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Out Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense.
Here we go.
They'll try to run for the first down. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. The Ducks will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incompletion makes it second down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Terrell. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
On third down, he drops to throw. He lets it go on the move. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. An inside give now from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Well, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Takes the handoff again. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Try and muscle for the first down. He's got room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Hit the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
They're going to run it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking right. This one caught. And he's brought down. But, hold on, there's a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Now here comes the bunch formation. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught by the receiver. The reception makes about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He'll field the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Oregon offense retakes the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. He'll pitch it. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down. Ball handed off. Breaks
rescue the tackler. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass this time. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Third down as a handoff. He is stuffed at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. A running play called on fourth down. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. Fourth down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
I think this receiver is so much fun to watch, Chris. I think he's as good as anybody in college football this year. Great job of the quarterback recognizing an opportunity. He gets him the football and is rewarded with a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Breaking free at the 35. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. First down. Looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Chambers.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Quick throw. Catch made. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Look, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Has the first down and more. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Ducks are in the red zone now. Hands it off from the gun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Receiver in motion now. QB decides to keep it here. The ball is loose. Brings her in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon, as they put 6 more on the board. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Now the pass rush gets home. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And he boots it out of bounds, not very long. And the return man runs out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive. We start at the 28. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. A deep shot to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Can he get there on the ground? Makes a move and breaks free. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than to give up a 1st down on a big run like that on 3rd down. You've got them where you want them, probably thinking that they're going to throw the ball. Instead, they run it and gash you for a huge gain on the ground.
And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Close to the tight end. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Ball handed off. Fights through a tackle.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Extending the play now. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. A play action, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Tailback with another carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the Ducks will have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. The gutsy move, but didn't produce much. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Gets into space at the 50. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake on first down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. And he's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Buckeyes will have to kick this away. And they'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. The offense has to be careful now. Backed up inside their own 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. And they'll stop him after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Breaks in open space. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
There's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They'll run it from the gun. The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Second down now after the sack. Here comes a handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Third down after that running play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And they will try out the field goal team here. And it's good right down the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Ducks offense retakes the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? They'll run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pocket breaking down. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming in.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. It's a shotgun run call. He's got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. There's an inside handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 3rd and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Can they pick up the first on the ground? Fighting him off. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Here's the 2nd down play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Knocks through the extra point. We are dead even here in the final quarter. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The back's got it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He's looking deep down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. From the offense. Now they'll run it on the toss.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
The game makes it second and medium. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Throwing off play action. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
So a crucial third down play. Try a field goal from here will be 53 yards. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
1st and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. They'll feed the back again. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And they stop him short. Defense stout here on back-to-back plays.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So no gain on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They jump on top here in the final minute.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about, can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
Ohio State 24, Oregon 17.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left. offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Their last chance here. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Fourth down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.